On today's episode of Catch Up with a Graduate, we go behind the story of Dr. KGOWANA, the man most of you know as Tato or Side. He tells us about his trials and tribulations, triumphs, his love of God, and his family. He opens up about his past and present, the journey that started 27 years ago when he was born to what or who he is today. The story is nothing short of inspiring, and it's a story that should be told and known. And these are the stories that we try to tell on this platform. Raised in the rural areas of Muleji, today we celebrate him and his story of success. The main aim of this platform is to shine a light on the people that are most deserving, people who turn their lives from ordinary to extraordinary through education, the most sustainable and cultural way to success. Remember, education empowers you. So even if you don't get employed in your field, you have the information and it's up to you what you do with it. I am Dumisho and this is TD Everything. Welcome to my channel. And this is the first episode of Catch Up with a Graduate. Thank you. Pop, 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 pop.
Tola, lekai, Rona, Ngelukweli.
You come from a place where someone else is responsible for you.
Yeah.
Now you're on your own.
First thing first, man, I want us to toast. We've been through so many things in life, and to see you grow, to see you become what you became or what you're becoming, I just want to say, man, I'm proud of you and congratulations for everything this far. And I know this is just the start of the journey, and I know greater things are coming. So for what you have achieved and what you're doing so far, I just want to say congratulations, man.
To life,
My friend, and more success.
More success.
I'm not drinking. So man, so yeah,
what was eating at McDonald's? So you'll always be full out around that time on a Saturday when people buy food there.
Yeah.
So when we got in, I just screamed, "Yeah, Marty!"
Tola, lekai, Rona, Ngelukweli. Today, man, today it's an exciting day. Today is the beginning of the journey, and what's the best way to start the journey with someone that you've known pretty much all my life, and to celebrate someone that I've went through primary school, high school with, and came to Pretoria with. Today I'm joined by my best friend, and what's the best way to celebrate his success on my platform? It's beautiful, man. It's the stuff that you dream of, and today is the first episode of employed graduates who are doing well, and I'm joined by the one and only, my best friend, brother from another mother. Welcome to the
Thank
TD.
you.
Wow. Okay. Without wasting any time, today we're celebrating my friend's success. Without wasting time, man. For people that don't know you, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Tato KGOWANA. I'm from Muleji, from a very small village called Ralema. I'm a brother, I'm a son, but not yet, I'm not a husband or a father. But yeah, so that's pretty much about me.
You're also a friend
I'm also a friend.
to many.
To many, I'm also a great friend to many.
Yeah.
A great friend to me.
That I can agree, man. This guy made me go through some, I'm not even gonna get into that. But first thing first, man, I want us to toast. We've been through so many things in life, and to see you grow, to see you become what you became or what you're becoming, I just want to say, man, I'm proud of you and congratulations for everything this far. And I know this is just the start of the journey, and I know greater things are coming. So for what you have achieved and what you're doing so far, I just want to say congratulations, man.
To life,
my friend, and more success.
More success.
I'm not drinking. So man, like, so yeah, how was your journey growing up, man? In the villages, in the
village.
bundus.
Um, at first it was a very tough experience. I think my primary life, I had to be a man while I was still a child.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
What happened is that I grew up with like a married couple, my father and my mother. Then after that, they got divorced, and then I had to become like a man while I was still like 12, 13.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it's pretty much difficult around that time, but I think it made me stronger, and here I am right now.
You know, many people don't realize that the the things that you go through, the because I remember that time. And for me, as much as like I remember you coming to stay like go side to
Yeah.
that for me it's like, yeah man, like our friendship kind of like became even tighter than before, because like you stayed that other side and I stayed the side of Amkotlo.
Now we're close.
Then now we're closer, and every single day after school we'll be together, and being living with your brother. Tell me through that, like having your brother in the same primary school, having to be brother to him, having to take care of him and all that.
For him, I had to be like a kind of like a role model.
Yeah.
So my entire life, I knew there was no room for failure.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I was not gonna fail either my primary school. I was not gonna fail any class in primary. I was not gonna fail any class in high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was not gonna fail any class in university. I was not gonna fail in life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I had to be a role model to my siblings. Because I have two siblings. The other one, there's like 18 years difference between us, and the other one is like 3 years difference between us.
Yeah.
So my little brother, that's like, he's turning 25 this year. He's turning 25.
What?
He's turning 25 this year.
Yo, I haven't seen your brother in a long, man.
Yeah.
Yo.
So for him. So for him, I had to be like some kind of like a role model too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You know, I can't relate because I never had
A little brother.
a little brother. So, but I could, because I remember this other time. I don't know, it's a long time ago. Not only we were always friends, and I had an issue with your brother. I don't know if you can remember, but it's long time ago, and that's when I knew, like, damn, like having, because you're protecting him, and you had to we had to have like an altercation. You probably don't remember, but I can still remember that day. But yeah, that we're not gonna get into that. But it's like what you have with your brother and with your little sister now, like now, it's beautiful to see where like he took after you literally.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That I had to be some sort of like a motivation to him, and also to my other sister. So there's no way I was gonna tell you, oh no, don't do this and do this and do this.
Yeah.
And in return, I'm not doing all those
Yeah.
things. So
Do you think, but then that like built you to become what you are, the man that you are right now?
Yes, because as I said, I had to be like a man. I was only given like a chance to be a child.
A child, yeah.
I was never. So I had to be like a man of the house since I was like 13.
Yeah, man.
So I had to take care of my little brother. I had to take care. Then when I was still in high school, I had to take care of my little sister. So,
but then, did you feel that responsibility that time?
did I feel it? I don't think I felt it. It's not something that I was like, hey, no.
Yeah.
So it's just something that it was instilled in me, and I said, oh, okay, I had to do this.
Yeah, exactly. Because with me, I didn't grow up with both parents. Okay, it's not about me, but I can relate in some parts. I didn't grow like I was raised up by my grandparents, and the thing that they instilled. I'm kind of glad that I was raised up by grandparents, because even like today, I'm telling you, I still live by those things that like those values. And having not or having to live with them, kind of, I feel like had I grew up with both parents present, I would have been like
a totally different person.
But then I don't think I would have been where I am today. I feel like I would have took things like easy, and those things kind of like they built you, to be honest. So, but then can you tell us like how was your primary and high school journey, man?
My primary, I went to a school called Late Primary School.
Yeah.
So it's also around Rampil. So and after that, I got few awards.
Yeah.
And after that, I went to JH Molo.
But before we get to JH Molo, were you always like this smart? Or do you think like was it like hard work for you to get the awards, or something that came natural, like you studying and having to grasp the information?
I don't think I'm smart. I think that I'm hard work.
Look at you being modest.
No, I'm telling you the truth. I don't think I'm smart. I just know that I had, as I said.
Yeah.
As I said, I had like a little brother. So if I want to pass it, if I wanted to get those distinction, I'm not saying gonna say look at his report and be like, no, not even one distinction. Hey, no, you didn't get this one, you didn't get one. So if I say all those things and I'm not doing all those things,
but okay. Like literally, I'm gonna. This is the last time I make this about me. But if there's one thing that maybe you don't realize, you don't realize how many other people that you inspired besides your brother. Because that you seeing you getting those high distinctions and awards, that's another reason why I made sure that I need to keep you close to me. And so that like I knew like then, like okay, if I stay close to this person, eventually whatever that is doing is gonna wrap off.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what it did. But and thank you for that. So then in high school, you can take us through that.
High school, I went to JH Moloto.
Yeah.
That was like the like a very important part of my life. That's when I had to experience life as a teenager. That's when I had to experience how to laugh. That's when I had to experience all these things. So my high school, it was amazing. So and it was a good thing that I went to high school with my little brother. So when I was in grade 12, he was in grade 9. So I think, in some sort, it made me to work even harder. To say, oh, okay, you know what, I have achieved this in high school. Why don't you do one only and see like, okay, my brother did this, I can do better.
Okay.
See, exactly. So I went to JH Moloto, and then I passed very well.
You were always in the top 5, top 3.
Yeah, I was in the top 3. I've got few hours. I have like over 30 hours from high school.
What are those things like now, man? Or not, let me not say things. What are those hours like now?
They're somewhere. They're somewhere. Because I don't think my mother always said. So I'll see 1 hour on the floor. I'm like, hey man, why is this thing on the floor? She was like, nah, the only thing that is important is your degree and your matric certificate. These other ones, these other ones they're not really important. So they're still there, but
you know what? I'm going to advise you. I think you should keep those awards like just in like put them somewhere like very safe, and those are the things that you're going to show your kids.
Exactly.
So I just feel like it should never ever like as much as the degree is important, but it's part of your journey.
It's part of my journey.
Yeah.
No, they're still there, because I remember I went home last year and then I found them. Then I just put them on the floor and then took a picture and then I think I posted it.
No.
So
Okay. No, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
No. Okay. And then matric, you get to matric.
Yeah, I get to matric. Now life is different. You go to school Sunday to Sunday.
Yeah, man.
So
but it was fun.
So it was fun because that's the thing. You know, whenever you go to school, that's when you get to hang out with your friends.
Yeah.
So you get to school at 7 o'clock. We are at school. Up until like 4, 4:30, and then Monday to Friday, that's the schedule. Then Saturday, Sunday, you have to go to school.
Yeah.
So you didn't have time for yourself. You didn't have time to go and do whatever. So the only thing that you knew is that, okay, this is my life right now.
But we did, and also adding to that, we didn't have an easy principle to deal with.
We don't have the but I'm grateful, because I'm grateful for him. Because like ever since us, like he changed that school dramatically.
You know, that's another thing. I feel like our class, even in grade 7, so to go back to grade 7, I feel like our class was I'm sure, I don't have the fact, but I'm sure even in grade 7, we probably like one of the best performing. We were one of the best performing. Go primary school, and also even high school. We kind of like started that the success of GH Moloki. And from there, it just like it was either that success was either maintained or improved. I don't think they ever like went below what we right.
Okay. So I think our class was like a stepping stone to what it is right now.
Yeah.
So whatever now they are achieving,
they should honor us.
They should honor us.
They should honor us.
They should make like a 10-year admissal. So how long was it?
It's 10 years.
It's 10 years now.
It's 10 years.
10 years this year.
It's 10 years this year.
It's 10 years this year. Yeah, it's 10 years this year. So I think they should make
man.
Like, 10-year reunion.
Because we started this, man.
We started
this.
We started it, my guy.
Why it's been 10 years?
It's been 10 years, man. Since high school, it's been 10 years. This is our 10th year.
Yo, I need a drink for that. All of a sudden, I feel old.
We are all old, my guy.
So then, and then matric, partial matric, with a couple of distinctions. How did that feel?
I won't say it was overwhelming.
Was it expected?
It was expected because there were certain subjects that I wrote. I'll be like, nah, I got a distinction in that one.
Took your shit, bro.
Oh, and so
Flags,
I got that distinction.
Flags, brother.
Then I left.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say it was overwhelming. It was expected.
Okay.
It was expected. They'd be like, oh, okay, you know what? Because I knew how much I worked.
Yeah.
I would go have like a study sessions on Saturdays. 8 o'clock in the evening. I'm in the class studying. So
you put in extra.
I was putting extra hours. So I think it was expected.
And you saw the results.
So I saw the result.
Yeah. And then the transition from high school
to varsity.
Okay, you can go on. In terms of like lifestyle, school workload, everything that came with it.
The transition, so the lifestyle had to change now.
Yeah.
Because now, like you come from a place where someone else is responsible for you.
Yeah.
Now you're on your own. So whatever you do,
very.
So now it's like my mom was like, hey, always here. No, you cannot go out at night. You cannot do this. You cannot do this. You cannot do this.
Yeah.
And now you're all alone, so you have that freedom to do whatever that you want. But now you have to remember those who be like,
you need to be disciplined.
You have to be disciplined.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't go out clubbing. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I cannot do this.
Yeah.
And also the lifestyle also had to change now.
Yeah.
So from high school, I never cooked my entire life.
This guy grew up soft, man. Like this guy was staying. He had like the whole house to himself. Go high school. In fact, even in primary school, like no dula control. We won, bro. Like
So I never cooked my entire life.
Yeah.
So now imagine now, there I'm 18. Now I need to learn how to cook. Never did my laundry. Now I have to learn how to do my laundry. Never clean.
Now you have to clean.
Now I have to do all those things.
You even had to leave your girlfriend behind.
Did I have a girlfriend that time? Yeah.
I don't know. You remember?
Okay. Yeah, I had to leave my girlfriend behind that time. So it was a very overwhelming transition.
Yeah.
You have to get used to a lot of things, but yeah, it's life. You have to grow. You have to be responsible.
But man, one thing about varsity, man, is I'm just going to say that you have to experience it.
You have to experience it.
Like, I feel like that's a very important phase for any person. Like, forget everything like school and everything. Just like that period of just being by yourself and just it teaches you so much because remember after varsity you never went back home. So it was just being like now you're studying life. And away from your parents, away from the people that you grew up with, and So tell me then, many people you studied like what did you study again?
As there speech pathology and audiology.
Ah, okay. And then like, how did you? I mean, you're in like medical school.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know much about that. But then, how did you deal with the workload and demanding schedule, and everything that came with it?
Okay. So my journey through that's it.
Yeah.
So after my matric, I had to go to. So I did like the whole process of going to Cuba.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember you told me.
I did the whole process of going to Cuba, but the last minute, then things changed. I'm like, you know what, it's cool.
Yeah.
So I did a bachelor in speech pathology and audiology, which is like an honors degree. So rest in peace, my friend. There's this other friend of mine.
Man. Yeah.
There's this other friend of mine that was like, hey, you know what? Come to Swap. So he's the one.
Oh, he was there before you, right?
Yeah, I was there before me.
Yeah.
So come to Swap. So he was the one who did everything for me. He was the one who applied for me. He was the one who, I don't know if I should say this, but he was the one who registered for me.
What?
So like literally everything. So from
man, bless that guy, man.
Yeah, bless him. He was like an amazing friend. So he's the one who did all those things. He's the one who went there, stood in the line to register. He's the one who stood in the line for residents to register me for residents. So immediately, when I came to Spako, I literally just came with the bag, and then I met with him, and then he gave me all my papers. With that, oh no, this is all your documents. This is your key. Here's the bus. You have to take the bus here, and then you're gonna see this, and then this, and this, and this, and this. That's where you're gonna get off, and then you go to the admin building, and then they're gonna assign a room for you.
Man, that's beautiful story, man. Like,
so yeah,
I mean, it is it shows you the importance of forming friendships and associations. Because that guy was not even in our high school.
It wasn't even in our high school.
Ah man,
so
I never knew that.
You never knew it?
Like that's like I'm hearing it for the first time.
Yeah, so like everything. So like for me being registered, for me having a place to stay, that was all him.
Okay, and then how was the like your stay like as a student? Was it like smooth? Like was it?
No. Because you know as a Malaysian boy coming to Pretoria, hey, you're gonna say things, eh?
Yeah.
I've been not robbed, almost robbed 4 or 5 times.
Hey,
the fourth or the fifth time I broke my leg. So I remember the story. I always tell the story. The other one came is like, hey, no. So like immediately that I made sure that always when I go out at night, I leave my phone, I leave cash, I leave everything.
So how do you escape like on those 4 attempted robberies?
So I'm gonna tell the story. So I leave my phone, I leave cash, I leave everything. So the only thing that I have on me is my card. So at that time we didn't have this thing of like taping.
Oh, okay.
So for you to take out money from my card or use my card, you have to go to the bank, then withdraw money.
No, okay.
See? So that time is like 8, 9, 10. 7, 9. So everything is closed.
Yeah.
So the only ATM that was like 24/7 is next to where I stay.
Okay.
So I was like telling the guy, so the guy came and be like, hey, what?
Yeah.
Give me money, give me what? I'm like, dude, you can search me and do whatever, but the only thing that I have is my card. You know?
But that was risky, man. Okay, but continue.
Yeah, so like the only thing that I have is my card.
Yeah.
You know? So what we can do, I know an ATM that is 24/7.
Yeah.
This one is closed.
Yeah.
So I know one that is 24/7. So we can go there then. I can withdraw whatever that you want. I think I only had like 2,000, 2.5 in my account that time.
And like you're running a risk of losing all of it.
I'm running the risk of losing all
As
of it. As a student. As a student, I'm like, nah, that's the only thing that I have. So now we're getting closer. I'm contemplating that time. What am I gonna do? So around that time I was like, you know what? And then I asked him, hey, dude, you know what? And there's a McDonald's here.
Yeah.
there's a McDonald's in here. Before we go there, let's pass here and then I can buy you food.
You can buy
I can buy you food.
probably,
I can buy you food. I can buy you food. So I used to stay in South Point. So it's like Pretoria Street and I think it was I can't remember, and Paul Kruger, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah.
So I can buy you food. So literally, then the McDonald's is next to South Point where I stay. So I know for sure that's a Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, it was Saturday night.
It was a Saturday night.
Around what time?
Around like 10. I think around 10.
Okay. Yeah.
So I know for sure the people that I stay with in South Point, they are there because they are drunk.
Yeah. Oh.
It's 10 o'clock now. Everybody's drunk now. Everybody's eating at McDonald's. So you'll always be full around that time on a Saturday when people buy food there.
Yeah.
So when we got in, I just screamed, "Hey, Marty!" Hey, Marty! Here he is. You know.
Yeah.
Students. And they're drunk at that time. Hey, what is he doing? He's trying to rob me.
Bro, you couldn't even buy him I'm begging like, come on, Joe. Oh, kapile.
No.
Big Mac Joe.
So
I had a 2 point something.
No, I had to remain cool in that situation because like he had a needle. And I was like, I'm HIV positive. So when I stepped in with this needle, so I was like, you know what, I have to remain calm.
And are you smart in that?
I was smart, so I didn't know if I was there to the ATM to withdraw what was he gonna do.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, you know what? Let's
and you're also lucky because you could have said, but then because he could have said there's the nearest ATM. So
so the only one that was open was next to McDonald's.
Okay. Hey.
So
that was like what else, like another like.
So I stayed in Pretoria Central. So that incident happened in Pretoria Central.
Yeah.
Then after that I went to Pretoria West.
Yeah.
So Pretoria West. So I'm like, you know what? It's Pretoria West.
Yeah.
So the thing about Pretoria West is that I had like a friend that used to stay in the building behind my building.
Yeah.
So you have to get out of the yard, then go to his building.
Yeah.
To see him. So there, at that time, I'm relaxed. So that time I'm relaxed. I'm like, you know what? I come back. I didn't even come back that late. It was like around like 7, 8. Then I have like my earphones in, playing music.
Yeah.
Then I see a car come.
Yeah.
You see? So I'm like, never mind. I'm like, nah.